Alright, welcome everyone. We're going to play Dragon Quest today. This won't be the longest stream, so I apologize in advance. I was a little tired, so I just took a little bit of a nap. Um, it's been a long day. I'm tired, that's all. So, like, even though I do feel physically rested, I'm mentally tired. You know how it is. Alright. I think I have to take out Final Fantasy V, which I'm actually glad I didn't really start Final Fantasy V. Because if I did, it would just be more things to juggle. So I think it's fine if we stop. I would like to finish all the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster by the end of December. That's kind of like my mental goal that I'm envisioning. Is like, oh, okay, we'll finish this by the end of December, right? And that would be pretty good if I could. And I think it's totally possible. Maybe. And if not, if it spills over a little bit, it's fine. I only say that because I don't really know Final Fantasy V as much. It's probably my least played next to Final Fantasy II. Well, unlike Final Fantasy II, it's not stupidly short. So if you know, you know. Final Fantasy II was pretty short, all things considered, but that's because all the early Final Fantasies are pretty much go to next area, be done. I know Final Fantasy VI has like reasons to revisit earlier areas and things like that. So let me change to this. Are Dragon Quest games loud? I feel like they are. Every game is such a different volume setting, it's crazy. But I feel like Dragon Quest games always open with those trumpets. Because they like their trumpets. It's like Star Wars trumpets, basically, in your ear, 24/7. Let's see. Hello, Ash. And yeah, that comment from Viff is from last week for anyone who watches this. I had this planned, and then I had some stuff come up, and I was like, I'm not even at my computer to say I canceled it. It's unfortunate, but what can you do? Alright. I actually bought a whole bunch of games as well. A whole bunch of used games and stuff. Because I was like, you know, now is the time to try to find some of these games. Because who knows if they'll be even possible to find in the next year or 2 or 5. So I'm trying to not put stuff off forever. So... Oh, wow, there are multiple save slots. Okay. You just have an auto save and then a hard save for each slot. I see. But yeah, I was really thinking to myself, like, that's a really nice sky background. I was thinking to myself, like, well, a lot of these games I just need to grab. I just need to get them so I have them. So whatever happens, you know, like, I at least own them, right? So I bought a couple games. Some of them, I think the only one I rebought that I already owned was, not Fire Emblem. What is it called? I don't even remember. This is what I mean. I'm just, like, mentally not, I'm out of it, man. Right, let's eat. Okay, change. Okay. Rosilus' ruined farm. I have my doubts about her whole plan. The last thing I expected was to meet a builder here. Still, I expect there must be some advantages of having someone like you around. For instance, you can make buildings, can you not? Perhaps you already noticed the large red door by the field. Have you converted the ruined room around into our new... I already did. Keys to show the walls are at least 2 blocks high. We'll also need a door, of course. Our large red friend is an eminently suitable candidate. Make the walls from mud if you must, but I think we both agree that soft wooden floorboard blocks will be much more befitting of a room for yours truly. Once the room itself is built, we must think about the furniture. 2 piles of straw being... Oh, we need a light source in it. Okay. But otherwise, I already did 90% of it. So, what would count as a light source? I guess just, what, some torches on the wall? Do we have torches? No. Okay, let's make one set of torches. What does L1 do? Oh, it's lock on. There we go. Oh, oops, my bad. Square. You can't place a torch off the ground? Are you serious? Why? That's so crazy to me. Alright, I guess you have to place a torch inside. Placing certain combinations of furniture or items inside a room can give it a new special name. The residents will interact with it differently, too. Yeah. You can't... You actually can't do that. Oh, well. Blistering bad boons. Builder, look at this bedroom. It's better than I imagined it would be. And we need not wander about in the monster-infested dark of night. We can sleep in the safety of this room and awake well-rested the next morning. Why, with a builder on board, we need not stop at a single bedroom. We could have houses, hot food, happiness. Meandering mollusks. All these years I've been thinking that they were beings of pure evil. How could I have been so misinformed? My lad, ever since I heard you ring that bell, I've been overcome with a desire to build. Sells it. My days of pandering to the children of Hargan over. I shall leave those fanatics and become a builder. Together we shall bring life back to Furrowfield. The art of room building is fundamental to that. If you're to be our resident builder, I suggest you hone those skills by building rooms for the rest of your fellow villagers. Engineer, I understand you're in need of seeds. I intend to do what I can to aid you in that regard. For now, this is all I can give you. I found them in my beard when I was combing it this morning. It isn't much, but hopefully I'll have more to offer you soon. Alright. What we really need to do is be able to turn soil into normal soil. Okay. Alright, there's stronger monsters at night. Okay, you're not a monster, but you scared me like one anyway. Let's see. Where are they? Cabbage seed. Yeah, the thing that's unfortunate is we're surrounded by, like, disgusting soil. And so because of that, we can't really grow. We can't turn the fields into actual fields. At least not yet. Alright. I don't really care if I sleep outside. That's just extra work. I'd have to do some other stuff. Because I'm eventually going to need to build better houses. So I'll get around to that at some point. Alright. I trusted the bounty of my beard. I'll recur, of course, to the seeds I gave you to aid your quest to restore the day tree. We Furrowfieldians shall also do our part, toiling in the fields of a morning and sleeping in our fine new bedroom come nightfall, recovering our strength for another day's labor. What will you do while you wait for the cabbages to ripen? My suggestion, that lovely bedroom you built for us, my suggestion, we make that lovely bedroom you just built for us just a little lovelier. What it needs is a bit of traditional Furrowfieldian decoration. Finish off with some farming tools and a nice stack of firewood. Dude, how much room do you expect me to have in here, bro? There you go. We got stairs. Okay. There we go. Firewood's just a decorative item. That's fine. Let's put the firewood next to the open fire. Okay. I'm just gonna have to build a completely separate, different room. There you go. It's a small farmer's bedroom. More like it, the smell of firewood, the rustic ambience of the farming equipment. This was a fine idea indeed, if I do say so myself. Now you notice that the bedroom may become a farmer's bedroom. With just a few key additions, you can give the room a whole new identity. People using these unique rooms are much happier than if they had to live in drab, functional cubicles. They'll simply overflow with gratitude. This new bedroom is incredible. We're one step closer to getting Furrowfield Farm back on its feet. Indeed. Our next priority must be to find some more healthy soil. Yeah. I've heard tell of a curious tribe that once called this island home who are capable of turning spoiled soil into clean, fertile earth. but I do not know what became of them. Still, we can think more about that later. For now, you must have your reward. Okay. This is really gross. I mean, here, I've been playing the demo for Dragon Quest Monsters, The Dark Prince. It's very cute. I hope you're all doing okay. Yeah, it's the usual. But I'm actually kind of interested in that game. I'm not sure if I want to play it side by side, or if I want to, wait. That's it? You're not gonna give me a quest? So shall brook this tree after all. Complete 3 tasks, attend to its growth, or else. Alright, we have to harvest more. We have to find... Oh, no, I found wheat, I think, right? I think I did. I guess I didn't. I could have sworn I found wheat. Okay. We don't need the notice board. I wonder if I just go wander out and look for them. What There we go. Alright, so we already went down there. I wonder if we just go north and just keep looking around the island, especially while it's dark. Because I think you can teleport back to Furrowfield, I'm pretty sure. Why don't we just go look for them? But yeah, that's really the only game I'm buying next month that's new. Every other game is... Oh wait, whoops. It's Triangle. It's Triangle and not X, which kind of weirds me out. It's rare you play a game where the main character is like so bad at combat that you actively need help from other characters to like be able to accomplish the most simple tasks. Also gonna buy any other games. I'm broke here, granted, but I love it. I'm also not going to buy any other games. Yeah, I mean, for me, like the only other thing that kind of interests me is the Pandora game. But one, I don't really like Avatar, and two, it's like, why would I buy something I'm not like 1000% sure of? Like, I'd rather just save my money and you know, spend it on some other stuff, right? Like, it's not like I have to spend money, especially you know, like if I'm gonna do it for the channel, like think about like I think about from this, like I'm not gonna make anything back for it, so that's why I only play the games I really want to play, which usually tend to be RPGs and, you know, action adventure games and stuff like that. But like, you know, I don't know. It's not like there's a shortage of games for me to play. Lord knows I'm behind, and I have been behind for years, and I will never not be behind. There we go. Fat Rat Rise. I love the magic sound. It's a shame Dragon Quest never caught on in the West as much. Like, it is popular, but it's not Final Fantasy popular. I wonder what specifically led Dragon Quest to become really popular in Japan only. Maybe it's just how they localized it, like they only ever released a couple. I mean, I don't know. It's like Fire Emblem. Why did it take them so many years to push Fire Emblem to the West? I don't know. Maybe they just perceived it wouldn't do well. I mean, like, I would say the same thing happened with Tales. How many times you play, you know, Tales for the longest was, oh my god, that's a big guy. Can I climb, please? I remember Tales of Xillia, they were like, I don't know if we want to release this. Mind you, Tales of Xillia had already been out in Japan for 2 years by the time the West received it. That's actually really wild to think that it took them 2 years to fully release Tales of Xillia. Why is the camera so close? There you go. And they're like, well, we'll release Tales of Xillia 2 if it does well. And then on pre-orders alone, it did well enough, so. Dark Prince is a crap ton of monsters, including new ones. No plus or minus male or female issues with synthesizing all the sound and song. The day they remove the sound and song effects from Dragon Quest is the day the franchise dies. So we will be here in 2050 listening to sound effects that they synthesized in like 1988 or something. I firmly expect they will never get rid. It's like Final Fantasy and the level up. You know, it just wouldn't be the same game. I don't know. This is just a very weird looking game, though, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it's cool because I believe Toriyama worked on Blue Dragon, which somehow is not a Dragon Quest game at all. That's like the weirdest shit to me. At least the character designs. Oh, ow. Okay, you get him, bud. Get him. There you go. Fight him. I got your back. Totally. I think we're gonna need more than sticks for this. There's voice acting? Oh, shit. That's how you know it's gonna be hype. Whenever they give one of these classic franchises voice acting, that's hype right there. What the hell? I leave these puzzles as a challenge to any young builder who finds them. Use your wits and building skills to solve them. Whoever wrote that, they sound pretty full of themselves. Alright, can't be broken. I wonder what we're even supposed to do here. Oh, I see. We have to push the water. Do I even have enough materials to do this? Good lord. Oops. Alright, we have to basically get the water into there, I see. So I need more it's like when Final Fantasy like had full voice acting with 12. 10 had voice acting and you know, that was kind of cool at the time. But it wasn't industry standard for like 7, 8, and 9, obviously. I thought that was like a cool, cool switch up, right? That was kind of interesting, to me at least. I really enjoyed that personally. I was like, you know, as much shit as people give 13, again, I don't think it's the presentation. I think it's just the way that they went about the story and the leveling. Like, I do agree that, like, having a story where someone talks to you like you're an infant only really works in Isekai. Like, so I don't hate that they didn't go completely out of it. It's just that the story is completely linear. But remember, that was a comically bad game in the 2010s. You know, think about the comically bad games we have today. Nah, I can't break that. How do you redirect water? I think that's absolutely hilarious that in the 2010s, a really bad game was considered to be Final Fantasy 13, and now we just have Call of Duty games that are literally expansion packs. Think about that. Remember when people used to say COD was the same bullshit every year? Well, they really showed them this year. COD is quite literally the same bullshit this year. Maybe every time give the demo a look into, but I got a few hours of it. I think I'm gonna go in cold. I wanna experience it cold. I just need to figure out how to push the water. Oops. There we go. How did I get the water to flow more freely? I think I need like a bucket or something, maybe. Alright, well this is not what I need to do anyway, so I'll come back to this. I want to find this tribe before it gets too dark. Oh, I also need food. I think food is the biggest enemy in this game. I don't think the monsters are that intimidating, but it's the lack of food that's the problem. I don't say when people still buy it. No, like literally it's the same this year. Like literally. Like they quite literally took Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 2, and they even admitted it. They were like, we usually have what, like 2 years to develop Call of Duty titles. They literally only had 1 because they wanted to prop up their Q4 probably. So they're like, all right, fuck it, we need games. So please make games for us. And it's sad too because every year, you know, Call of Duty some years is just like completely crazy shit, and it was fun back in the day, and now it's not. Now it's depressing. I used to love it. Every year you would get something new. You get like a 4 to 5 hour campaign full of stuff you'd never seen done before in a COD campaign. You know, you would get like a lot of stuff. You get a multiplayer with maps. Obviously not every map is a certified banger, but you know, stuff like that was at least kind of cool back in the day. So, it's a stone sword. I mean, I could equip it. Wow, even equipping something makes you tired. Or makes you recoil in hunger. There you go. I missed that. That was a good era. That was just a really fun era of, like, Call of Duty games. You had, you know, it really felt like they wanted to do something with it. Okay, here we go. Here's another thing off in the distance. May the white flower of the covenant bring peace to the land, a peace that lies far on the horizon. Okay, that is so out of context. Alright. Let's go back to the farm. We just jump. Voice sound low? Does the voice sound low? Because I think I'm way higher than the game, right? I have not touched my mic at all since yesterday. Like, I wouldn't think so. Oh, you can cut grass. Alright, here we go. Oh, I did plant my wheat. That's right. Okay, that's where it went. Let me... At least they don't stop you from jumping a whole bunch. Okay. How do I stow? Here we go, put away. Chalk. There you go. Okay. I need to eat something so I have full access to all my moves. There you go. There you go. That's the cabbages done. The wheat is going to take longer. That's why I'm trying to find the soil. We did it. Harvested 15 whole cabbages. Back in the day, furrowfield cabbages were so plentiful we sent them to other islands. They were famous near and far for their delicious taste and succulent texture. Maybe one day we'll have that many cabbages. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Look at the day tree. Maybe the game music track? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, because I'm way above the audio. I know Dragon Quest games are loud, so it could also be that I'm not, like, totally close to my mic, but I don't like to have my mic right up against me because I feel paranoid. Like, I'm gonna breathe in deep and you're gonna, like, hear, like, my lungs expand or something. I don't know. Not bad at all. Maybe I will finally have something truly worth destroying. Shall I burn it alive or simply blast it to splinters? Blimey neck, we're done for. I knew this old thing was a big mistake. Please don't, Father. We did what you said and the day tree really got bigger. We can't stop now. Very true, Rosie. If you wish to be spared my wrath, if you take a look after this tree, I suggest you work with these fields as though your lives depended on it. Okay, so now maybe she'll give us something. The pastor's a strange one. I can't quite work out where he's coming from, but at least he didn't destroy the day tree. All we need to do now is find a way to grow a lot of wheat and till 50 patches of soil. As far as the wheat goes, there used to be a little mill town to the east. It's just ruins now, but there might still be some wheat seeds hidden there. Put a mark on your map. Alright. Let's make sure we get all the cabbage. I do not plan to be harassed about my hunger at all in this game. Can I get off the island? Yeah, but the main story is here right now. So you can. There's presumably a bunch of other islands to explore. But this game is, you know, that's how the campaign is for this game. They want you to... Oh, we have to go up. Okay. They want you to do island after island to make people happy and build. So that's like the plot of this game, is to go, you know, clean up islands and make them better places. You know what I mean? If you're asking, is there like a big continent? I don't know. I doubt it. I think that, you know, based on the nature of the game, it's only going to be islands. Hello, human. Normally I give some helpful hints to passersby, but something has me really cheesed off right now, and I need to get off my chest. There used to be the most wonderful granary down this way, filled absolutely filled to the brim with wheat. I used to sneak in to grab a bite to eat whenever I was feeling peckish, but now the whole place is completely swarming with monsters. It's far too dangerous for me to steal a snack now. Carrying that way, I'd be very careful if I were you. By the way, the fat rats on this island are like other monsters. We're always friendly and try to help people whenever we can. If you run into any of us on your travels, don't be shy. Step right up and have a chat. Okay, sure. Well, this one's easy. That's easy. It's the other one that I couldn't figure out. There has to be a way to extend water blocks. Like with a bucket or something. A mini medal. You'll learn many medals by completing puzzles. Collect a lot and you could be in for a nice surprise. God damn. Learn a new recipe from picking up the leaf. Medicinal herb. Okay. Why do these vultures have medicinal herbs? Sure. I mean, listen, that's good for me. He took 1 damage. After all that casting, it was only 1 damage. Oh, shit. Alright, anyway. I think you regen over time, right? When you're not in combat? Yep. Okay. There's also areas around here that have dirt. Well, I guess not up in the mountains, right? Yeah, it reminds me that I bought Dragon Quest XI years ago. Because I was like, I heard it was like a really good classical RPG. And I was like, oh shit, I haven't played one of those since fucking Blue Dragon and Lost Odyssey. You know, especially like a new era classical RPG. I guess the only other one is Bravely Default that I could think of off the top of my head. You know, that, and like obviously Square is just like, so Square Enix will have like really good fucking like decisions and really good games, and then the games that they highly market and put all their money into will be absolute dog shit. And I'm just like, but why? Why wouldn't you market, like I guess they marketed Dragon Quest XI, but like, you know, why wouldn't you give a big push to some of these older games? I don't know. Hello, this massive building. You reckon there's seeds in there? I reckon it's like a mini dungeon. Only one way to be sure. Oh boy. I'm gonna save first. This makes me sad. Oh, that's not it. This game still uses the options menu. That's how you know it's old. Get dirt off the island. Oh my god. Oh, that's what you meant. My bad. Yeah, we can eventually, presumably. Don't worry. Listen, Viv, I'll take all the dust from Arceus, I'll drop it in this game. How's that sound? We'll find all the dust from Arceus and we'll drop it in this game. Oh my god. Like, I really do wish I was around during that PC era where everybody made games and stuff. That would be kind of cool. First I get attacked by monsters and my weapon breaks clean in half. I can't even. There's totally an anvil, like, right there, but I would just die if I actually had to make something. Ugh. Only someone offered to trade me a totally sick weapon, like a cypress stick or something, for these useless wheat seeds. Well, the funny part is I had a cypress stick because I found a better weapon, so we have to make another one. Is it better for him to use the sword, or will he only use clubs? I have no idea, actually. Anyway, let's make this. No weapon, no life. Give to Brittany. Cypress Stick is the GOAT. Who are you, and where'd you get this weapon? You made it, but no way. But did you say your builder too? That's too much. Crazy or not, I owe you one. Looks like I got a weapon that works again. I can do like the Children Hearts and destroy this village. Hold on, I'm getting some seriously sketchy vibes here. Oh, he will only use clubs. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Not more than there's places like right on top of an ant's nest. I clobbered so many of them on the way here that my sword literally broke. Like, literally. Can you guys give me a hand with this one? If we all pitch in, we'll slay these ants in no time. Oh my god! What? Can you jump off? Dude, Maloroth. Alright, get in there, buddy. You want to kill stuff? Now's your time. What is this, Earth Defense Force? What's going on? This is crazy. Holy shit. Who's this? Oh shit, it's one of those strong enemies. Oops. It's death. Hilarious. So how do we kill this thing? Go get him. Ow, that's a lot of damage. Maybe I do need to pitch in a little bit. It's because it's nighttime. Oh, boo. Oh. It's like when you're on a Persona floor too long and death shows up. Alright, we should kill it, but Maloroth might get knocked out, which is fine. You're about to get owned! Oh shit, I am. Alright, nice, we got it. Let's get back inside. Alright, let's just talk to her. That was so lit. Oh my god, we totally crushed those ants like ants. I couldn't have done it without this sweet cypress stick. So right now, I feel like I'm bursting with excitement. So anyways, you said you were a builder, right? What's up with that? What are you doing in a place like this? Get out of town. You're looking for wheat seeds so you can rebuild Furrowfield Farm? Man, you're totally going to get like some divine retribution for all this. The Master of Destruction will seriously smite you. Still, you defo seem to have a knack for the whole building deal. This cypress stick you made me is legit. Maybe building isn't that bad after all. Take these. They're the seeds I promised to trade for the stick. Better late than never. It's only 5. My name's Brittany. I'm like a wicked strong soldier. Oh, I hate when they do that. They make a statement as a question. Does that even exist in other languages the way it does in English? I'm like a totally strong soldier. This is lit. Oh my god. That's a terrifying noise. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty... Can I take this? I don't think chalk is gonna be very helpful. And I'm keeping this chest, which I should have drawn. Whoa, 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 whoa! What the fuck? Nightmare fuel. Total ownage. Fuck. Thank you. Like, goddamn it, you bastard. Wait, whoop. Oops. Listen, I'm a builder, not a fighter. Let's pick her up and let's get out of here. Dude, Zelda should have enemies like that. That sounds scary as shit. Just some ghosts in the night. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe when they stop making Zelda into like a kid's game with like the, you know, the new Arrow shit, that would be pretty dope. That would be terrifying, actually. Could you imagine you're playing like a Zelda game and then that's all you hear in the distance at night? Like, Poes are actually enemies that roam around the overworld. And they're like reasonably sure. I'm not saying they have to be like, you know, the insta-kill you dead and sleep enemies, but yeah, you know what I mean. How do I put her down? There you go. Get up. Like, that would be kind of cool, I think. Can't read it. Oh, I guess you're supposed to get baited in here? It's a rat statue, but you can't read it. Okay, whatever. Revan Gibdos and Redeads actually rectified a few folks. Yeah, in Ocarina, I think it's crazy that, like, the unedited original version of Ocarina has, like, blood in it. Like, which at the time, for a kid's game, was, like, almost unheard of, but they got away with it somehow. That's why that one enemy that's not actually really difficult, but, you know, what's that one enemy in Beneath the Well? Beneath the Well is just full of bad ideas for a kid's game, which is hilarious, which makes it memorable to me. You know, the one that you have to let choke you, so it shows up, and then you fight it, and then you, like, turn around and hit it. So that's really crazy. I like that. That's what's good with a good game. Ow. Is it far? I mean, I guess we might as well teleport, right? We are way out here. Alright. I wonder if we could have multiple people in our party. Can I join you? This place is lit. Is that the day tree? It is, isn't it? You gotta get a load of this sweet farming setup. I'm a soldier. I'm more of a breaker than a builder. I want to help out, so I figure I might stick around and guard the place. Okay, that's fine. Children of Hargon can do one. From now on, I'm all about the Bildren of Hargon. Oh man, I'm so looking forward to this. It's gonna be so much fun telling those weirdos in their stuffy old robes where they can stick their stupid rules. Bold words indeed. Will you still be so brave when the Master of Destruction shatters your arms and armor into 1,000 pieces? Oh, it's a stuffy robed weirdo. That's some crazy shit like the villain would say, and teleport in and have an immediate boss fight. Hello, Crispy. Will you still be so brave as I destroy you and flay your flesh from your bones? Sharka, you did. You found the wheat seeds. You found a new friend, too. And when the children of Hargon's teachings took root in Furrowfield, the people gave up building. They threw down their tools and let their fields lie fallow. If you can bring people back here and get them fired up about building like this, we could turn things around. It's not a bad idea. We might find some willing workers to take back to our own island, too. Speaking of all the new things you've been finding, aren't you running out of space? I've actually been trying my hand at a bit of building. Here, I made you something to put all your tools and materials in. Oh, nice, a bag. That's right, this whole time we haven't had like a Minecraft inventory. We just, yeah, toggle between it. Okay. You collect as many materials as you like. You never need to worry about leaving anything behind again. Let's plant those wheat seeds. We don't have enough good soil. You could always knock out some of the cabbage seeds. I don't really want to do that. Alright, select an item and press down to throw it straight inside, or press up to open the bag. Okay, so basically we put anything we find in there, right? So like that, done. Especially any raw materials like this. There's no reason to hold on to it. Alright, bramble is probably used as defensive material. At least you can't cut something down if it's not ready to be prepared. Okay. I guess I kind of have to plant it, right? Because you can only plant it on tilled soil. So I guess I have to remove some of the other cabbages. At least the seeds aren't lost. There you go. There you go. We have 12 cabbage seeds. Alright, we got ourselves a sweet little wheat field, but it's like way too small. There's defo not enough good soil around here. I may be the finest farmer in Furrowfield, but even I can't conjure clean soil out of thin air. Well, I've heard about this hot goss. I've heard hot goss. God, no one talks like this outside of California. Oh, Wiggly lives around here. He's part of this like tribe that can clean up soil. Children of Hargon are like, I don't think so, mate. So he's laying low in his burrow. Saying there's a giant worm out there who could solve our soil problem. That sounds almost too good to be true. We should bring him back here right away. This raid's going to take forever to harvest all the wheat we need. We may as well spend that time sleuthing out where this Wiggly is hiding. To the north? Okay, sure. Oh, I should put down the anvil, I guess. What the hell was that? Let's put it like right... Can we just put it right next to it? Whoops. There you go. Alright, I mean, that's really it. There's nothing else to make. Oh, wait, we already had an anvil. I guess we just have two. Oh, well. And if I need to, then I could just take one later. It doesn't really matter too much. And that'll be good. And then we could build a second house right next to this one. That would be ideal. I finished Royfield. Yeah, so Crispy watched this one stream of me playing this. And, like, he was like, oh, can I get it somewhere? And he's already ahead of me because I didn't play it for 2 weeks. If only I could get more people to do that with the games I like. I want to support the shit out of the games I like so I could get 100 more of them. I think that's the thing that makes me the saddest, is when, like, there's a really good game. I lost my train of thought. Sorry. There's a really good game that I like, and it's like, well, you know, it only sold to so many people, so I guess we're just gonna get Tears of the Kingdom for the rest of eternity. It's like, no! Can we please get Metroid Dread 2? Please? It's the best-selling Metroid game ever, man. Wriggle, wriggle, wriggle. What is a Rilo-looking human like you have with me? I'm looking for someone who can clean dirt for you. I got no idea how you even go about it. Maybe that mud-munching monster over to the east would know. If you want to meet him, you have to be quick. I saw a gang from the Children of Hargon running over there with vicious grins on their faces. I'm spoken to my fine friend. I suggest you see what he has to say. What, is it about the globe? Oops. Beautiful orb. The instant you lay your hand upon it, you'll gain the power to warp back here whenever you like. Open up your map with the touchpad, and you'll be able to zoom away to any Naviglobe you already touched. Sounds bigger than you think, especially for walking everywhere. Yeah, we already did that. All the fat rats are just as helpful. Okay. Yep, take your time. Yeah. I don't know why I almost said Devin. It's funny because we just went out here just a few minutes ago. Those are some big enemies. We're actually about to level up, so maybe we should have fought some of those enemies. Oh, dude, I was right over here. I just didn't go in this cave. America, what do you reckon is going on here? Finally found you, spineless worm. We're gonna be making clean earth. You know what the penalty for making things around here is. I ain't done nothing wrong. It ain't my fault. The soil comes out clean and it goes in, is it? Actually believe in our cause. You immediately destroy anything you made, but you didn't. I must be punished accordingly. Cree? You think you're looking at humans? Can't you see that we're hard work purging the dirtiest here? I'll just stand there and help us. Unless you oppose the children of Hargon. It talks like Mike Tyson. You have to help me, humans, please. So we gotta pick a side. You think we should side with the monsters or the monster? That you don't have to think about is proof enough you having a faithful bone in your body. The children of Hargon do not tolerate such fair weather followers. Precisely. You must meet the same grimly fate that... I can't speak like this, bro. I don't have the energy today. Alright, get him, Malroth. Kill that baboon. Dude, now's the time. Oh my god. Hey, look, there's AoEs in this game as well. I'm never gonna forget that guy being like, wow, I can't play this game anymore because there's AoEs. It's just don't stand in circle. Dude, it's like in every fucking game, you don't stand in circles. Well, I feel the power flowing through my veins. You don't seem so pumped up. I'm starting to get a bit worried about you. That sells. I have to think of a trick I could teach that even a weakling like you can use. Start by charging up all your power into your sword arm. You're better at this than I expected. Let on one giant swing. Okay. Hold triangle to build up power. And once it's all charged up, let go and unleash the super spin attack. Alright, very nice. So we learned the spin attack. Just like a Zelda game. Dude, I'm telling you, Zelda Maker would be so hype. I really hope someday they do make Zelda Maker. Especially after Mario Maker got 2 games. That'll be so lit, man. Yeah, every game is AoEs, dude. That's why that was the silliest shit ever. You play a single-player game, there's AoEs in that, too. Certainly made short work of them horrid beast that was harassing me, thank you kindly. But who are they anyway, and what are they doing all the way out here? Or what are you doing all the way out here? What build are you saying? You're rebuilding the old farm, day tree and all. You're looking for someone who could conjure up earth out of nothing? I sensed that big old tree was back, so I did. I've been wriggling all over the place looking for it, only to have my life saved by the very bay that Bay has planted it. Oh my god. I'm a Wiggly, you see. We're an ancient tribe with the power to purify earth, or at least I'm the only one left of us now. This gross slimy thing is going to clear our soil. I can't wait to see everyone's faces when we get it back with a giant worm in tow. Name's Wrigley, by the way, and if we could get back to your farm before any more of the children of Hargon show up, that would be lovely. I think this is actually dirt. Whoops. I think, right? Earth, yes. I'll be taking this, thank you. Tell me more about that AoE hater. It was a whole video series that was going around on the internet, because right now we're at the part of the Final Fantasy expansion where we say, well, was the expansion really good or did it suck? Which happens every fucking time, regardless of how good the expansion is, regardless of what the peak is, regardless of what the median amount of players is. People see that, you know, as a games as a service, people take a break, right? Like they say, all right, I'm gonna go play something else for a little bit. And so a bunch of people were like, well, this is why Final Fantasy burned me out. This is why I don't really enjoy playing Final Fantasy. And I'm not saying there's no valid reason to not play it anymore. But people are content farming is basically it. Hi. That is actually kind of terrifying up close. What is this again? Arid earth, okay. We can't plant much on it, right? Yeah, just rough things. Don't tell that person to play Monster Hunter. I mean, yeah, again, I understand it, right? Like, I understand that, you know, if you're not a mid-core raider, if you're not a mid-core player, like, Endwalker might not be the best. I think that what they're trying to do is they're trying to have different kinds of content for people who are mid-core. But it's hard to appease everyone when you make any kind of video game, right? Because there's always going to be different levels of play and people with different mentalities and different mindsets, and their end games are always going to be different. And I think with 14, you have the softcore people who wouldn't touch Savage with a fucking 20-foot pole, and then you have you have shades of hardcore people, basically. So, like, for example, someone like me, I can do hardcore content. Do I like Ultimates? I don't hate them. It's just I find them very time-consuming, and it's very much at odds with the kind of stuff I want to do, usually. Like, if I want to make video game playthroughs, it's very hard for me to justify spending, you know, hundreds of hours, if not, you know, potentially 1,000 hours, to learn a fight so intricately that I could perform it at peak performance. It's just a lot, right? And I understand why people, aren't like the biggest fans of it. I could see their point, right? Ultimate is not for everyone. Even the extreme fights are starting to become very difficult and very high level. Like, I was doing Rubicante with Ash and Lilith the other day, or Athena. Being able to perform Limit Cut is a pretty high level thing. In any fight that Limit Cut, messing it up results in death, it is a very, very high level mechanic. And that's why I don't totally blame people for being confused by it, because it's intentionally a difficult mechanic to pull off. Especially when you factor in things like distance or precise movement. That's hard. That's not for the average player to do. So I kind of understand that mentality. But at the same time, on the flip side, it's like, well, at some point, it's either all going to be softcore or it's all going to be hardcore gameplay, right? Like, there's not going to be much of an in-between. So I kind of understand, like, the struggle that they're put in. It's like, well, do we simplify content down that people can mess up and just pass it anyway? Or do we try to, you know, get them to improve? And getting as a developer, getting a community of people to improve their gaming skill might be one of the most impossible challenges you could ever face if they're not motivated to do it. And I feel bad for them because it's really difficult to do it. But anyway, the guy was just like, oh, well, I'm just sick of AoEs. Every fight boils down to don't stand in bad. I mean, yes, but newsflash, pretty much every video game boils down to don't stand in bad. Whether you're in a shooter and the goal is to not have yourself exposed to the enemy so they could shoot you, whether you're playing a game like this, right? Whether you're playing a Zelda game, whether you're playing a fighting game, they all boil down to that. You don't even have to talk about Monster Hunter. We're not even up to that. I'm just saying in general. Oh my god, look at this place. And you're the last one of your kind? Yeah, this island is doomed. It's actually more depressing than they realize. I'm the last of my kind. Okay. Not even a female. Not even a female to help repopulate. Damn, that's depressing. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, even, like, obviously, I can't really use 16 as an argument because 16 is made by the same people. But, you know, it's like most games have AoEs. And so now, every time a game has an AoE, I notice the fuck out of it. I'm like, hey, look, it's an AoE in a game that's not an MMO at all, where the whole goal is to not stand in the bad. Shocker, I know. No one could have seen this coming. I just find it funny. And it's cool to see how all these games handle AoEs, which is actually another thing I like. You know, it's like, oh shit, look at how the game handles this. This is pretty cool. Alright, we have plenty of soil now. We have 53 blocks of pliable earth. I mean, I wish Tales games had better combat systems, because if they did, it probably would be, you know, more fun for it. Okay, here we go. So the farm you got here may still be small, but all the right bits and pieces are in place. Field, crops, even the day tree. I mean, heck, it's a monster. Dribble and Drackles, you're right. Well, we are under attack from a vicious Wiggly. I want to stand there. Malroth beat it to within an inch of its life. It may not be necessary unless I am mistaken. This Wiggly is a descendant of the tribe that kept the soil of the Furrowfield clean and healthy for generations. What? Hear me, Wiggly. From this day forth, you're here to aid us in building new fields. Be able to do so, and we'll have no further need to keep you alive. Trying to threaten me, aren't you? Well, it's working. You got yourselves a deal. Don't worry, Wormface. If this guy tries anything funny, I'll beat him to a pulp. I'll stick around and help Generico bring back the day tree. I'll be more than happy to give a hand with your soil problems. If there's anything I'm good at, it's cleaning up muck. Alright, so I wonder if he does it automatically, like just over time, he'll just clean up soil, pretty much. And then I don't have to do much. Okay. Right on, it's pretty dope having a Wiggly in the squad to only get all the good dirt we need. Well, that slimy simpleton was so eager to help us. Seems like there's something about you that make something about you that monsters really go for. Our prayers are answered. Our soil storage is solved. It's all thanks to Brittany. I was just passing on some rumor I heard. It was Generico who did all the legwork, and props to Wiggly too for dropping everything, coming in here to bail us out. No one knows why, but on Furrowfield, the Wigglies, Bodkins, and the rats have always been kind to us humans. If you ask around your travels, you may find out. I gotta tell him where to make dirt, and well, there he goes. Okay. Well, I can replace some dirt, so maybe I'll just do that for a little bit, because that... Just gotta make sure I don't destroy any underlying blocks, you know? I want to be like, bro, you see and smell this disgusting slime? Yeah, clean that up. That's your job for the day. That's what I want you to do, homie. Wherever you see purple, or I don't even know what this is supposed to be, like pitch blackness. Yeah, clean that up, please. Oh, it's the Cocorico Crows. That must be like a generic sound clip. The more I hear it, the more I'm like, yeah, that is definitely a generic sound clip. I love it, though. Ka! I mean, they even have it in Pikmin, which is my favorite part. By the way, shout out to Ridge for actually working on Pikmin. That is like one of the coolest things ever. I'm telling you, the channel is going places, man. We got the Assassin's Creed dude. Now we actually have Ridge here. I'm so thrilled. So happy. I'm so happy Pikmin 2 got a re-release. Now, again, would it have been cooler with a remake? Sure, but I mean, I'll take what I could get. They didn't remove C-sticking. And my only complaint is I wish C-sticking was not removed all the time, basically, in Pikmin games. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is, you know? Okay, anyway. We're going to need to make a barricade around the village at some point. That's the next step. Okay, so this should be good enough. There we go. I guess I'll take my bed back. Let's try to make like a square field, I guess. As you can see, that soil did not last very long, but it should be more than enough once the farmers start hoeing. Oh, shit. Oops. I guess I could just pick it up. There you go. Oops. What? Sand? Oh, was that it? Oh, shit, I ran out. Oops, there you go. X now. Wow, that was it. That's all this. That's all I had. There you go. We got wheat. Now I just have to wait for them to till it. Because I can't do that. Okay. Alright, very nice. Whoops. I guess maybe she just stands guard all day. I guess that's what she does. Like literally, she doesn't sleep either. Okay. My phone hates me as I Pikmin the game in game testing. Dodge or move. I'm done. I can't exist today. I know that feeling. It sucks. Alright. I guess I'll just fast forward time. Oh no, here we go. Let's talk to him. We've been custodians of the soil here on Furrowfield since forever. It's always been our job to keep dirt in good nick. As the Chosen of Argon off my case, I could get started again. I can't wait to see the old place overflowing with life, green from beach to bluff. So I should start by turning some of this horrid slime into nice clean earth, shouldn't I? Please, Wrigley, you have no idea how long I've waited for this. I'm excited to see you sanitize the soil. How am I supposed to know which bits you want cleaned up? You use scarecrows to mark where you want your fields to be, so I should work my magic on the mud around them? Sounds like a plan, okay. So we just need scarecrows, and he'll just go to work. Oh, shit! Look at him go! Holy shit, he's fast! Alright. That was way faster than I expected. God damn. Yeah, he turns everything around it. Even right on the cliff. Okay. No, keep going. Don't mind me. I'll back up completely. He's not gonna get that last bit? Alright, so now what do we do? Singing sludge is all gone. Nothing but fine, fertile earth. I like how they keep waking up in the middle of the night. Can't believe it. Look at all this healthy earth. Thank you, Wrigley. I'm so happy. I've never seen so much lovely, soft soil in my life. Ever since the spoil spores appeared, I thought our island was doomed. Even when we found clean soil, anything we planted in it just withered and died. What's wrong with you lot? Crying over a bit of dirt. So it's so long scraping together a few small patches of arable earth. Now we got more than we know what to do with. I'm as happy as I've ever been. Alright? We'll be more happy to clean the soil anywhere we plonk down one of those scarecrows. I'm not. Wonderful work. As I have a few seeds squirreled away for just an auspicious occasion, and we now have a place to plant them. Alright. And 10 wheat seeds. I'm going to separate my wheat and my cabbage farms. Yeah. Alright, so that's why, yeah, he makes a specific square. What is this? 4 tiles? Oh, yeah, he's already getting a head start, bro. Let's build some more scarecrows then. There you go. We'll make some consumables. Okay. Oh, this is a workbench. Where is it? Here we go. Let's make another scarecrow. Let's make 3 scarecrows. And we'll just take one. I don't know how far away I could summon him. I guess we'll figure it out. There you go. Holy he doesn't care. He will literally terraform anything. Wow. He's crazy. Dude, he literally terraforms everything. And if there's nothing else for him to terraform, he leaves. Okay, sure. Oh, soil? Oh. Yeah, and he does it for free. He just constantly does it. Oh, shit! You gonna attack me in my village? Get his ass. That's actually the most terrifying thing that's happened this whole playthrough. What's taking you so long? Yeah, no, I would love for Pose to, like, stalk you throughout the game. I think there should be an unlimited amount. Maybe you could have, like, Golden Pose, right? And then Golden Pose, like, the whole job is, like... The whole point of Golden Pose is, like, you know, there's a limited amount. I think that would be kind of cool, right? But you would need to have an open world. I just don't really like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom's open world. Like, I think it's obviously good to have a better and bigger open world. I like the creativity. But there's just some things, I wish it was more like a, I don't want to say a traditional open world. That sounds really weird. Fight like you're half asleep. That's some good experience, though. I won't even lie. Chug. Okay. Yeah, bro is going to work, man. This is insanity. Dude is crazy. Look at him go. Holy shit. Dude, what the fuck? I need to make these exact noises, by the way. You know, like how you'll play Resident Evil Remake and the zombies will, like, just be moaning around a corner? And you'll just not even hear them until it's too late? Because that's, like, the whole point. They kind of, like, lie in wait. Yeah, I want something like that. Like, I actually kind of want it to be terrifying to find a Poe. But I don't want to have, like, some weird, like, you know, gameplay mechanic to fight and kill them. You know what I mean? Alright, done. Beat the shit out of him. Very nice. There you go. You hear that ghost symbol? That dude is locked on you? Okay, cool. I like how this dude backed the fuck up. I guess he can't be standing on a field. So because of that, he just walked away. Okay. I will say, this is much faster than I thought it would be. So that's pretty nice. Where's the scarecrow? Here it is. I see, so he'll terraform anything on that level, including the spots below it. Gotcha. So it's better to place it on someplace high up. Okay. Hell, I'll just turn everything into a field. I don't care. It's better to have more to know what we want to do with, you know, and then have them till it. And then we could figure it out later. Okay. Yeah, I can't plant. I think they have to till the soil. Yeah, they have to till it first. Okay. I forget how I tell them to till it. I think they just do it over time. It's so much more clean soil now. The field even smells better, rich and earthy, not all rotten like before. Now between you, a builder, and me, the finest farmer in Furrowfield, we have the perfect deal. But now at Wrigley, we've got the perfect trio. I can make as many fields as we want, but that won't help us if we don't have the seeds to plant in them. Told me about the ruins of an old farm somewhere to the northwest on the other side of the mountains. Sounds like just the place to find some more seeds. I'll mark it on your map. Alright, can you all get to tilling, please? I didn't create all this for nothing. Wait, where'd it go? There you go. Where is it? There you go. Make me a new weapon? Ha, thanks, I love it. I love it. This is from now on, it'll keep hold of the Oaken Club you made me too. Okay. It's the first thing you ever made me, it's got sentimental value. Yeah, so you basically can't leave him with no weapon. Gotcha. So no matter what, he will always have the Oaken Club to do some amount of damage. Okay, let's, I mean, do we even need to store stuff anymore? Like, a lot of this we could just put in the bag? Right? Like, what's the point of treasure chests now? We could just do this. Tidy up, right? So now it's by seeds, then food. Oh my god, the bag is bottomless. Okay, I'm cool with this. Look, the bag has infinite space, basically. It is way more than I'll ever know what to do with. Sure. An old book. I guess it's just decoration. I was gonna say, what do we do with an old book? There you go. Oh, the NPCs can access chests, so you give them stuff to use. Okay. Can we knock down this tree? Any chance? I mean, I guess they would like me to make this into a house. You know what? That's not a bad idea, actually. Technically, I don't have to change this either. Yeah, the first thing I do in Minecraft is I always make like a bunch of fields so we always have food. That's the #1 thing I always end up doing. It's a good time, man. That's what I mean. I like Minecraft. I ever since it came to the 360, that was like such an ingenious move. I'm so happy that that actually happened. Because like, to me, that was like the perfect thing to like just do. Like, I would come home, I would do some of my homework, and then I would just play Minecraft. And then that was pretty much it. What do we need again? Floorboards. That was a really good era. I really liked Minecraft a lot. And not that it's gone anywhere, but, you know, that era of coming in to play Minecraft for like a dozen hours a week was really fun. I miss that sometimes. You know, you just get nostalgic for the good old days, as I would call it. Oops. I'm afraid to build up. As long as there's a staircase, they can jump up. Okay, yeah, so I'll build a staircase as well. I think I actually have some stairs, and if I don't, it's not like a horrific thing. Alright, there you go. This is a good recommendation, Ridge. I appreciate this. If anything, I just feel bad that, like, years ago I just didn't really stream anything every day. Because, like, now all these games are getting sequels, and now it's like, well... Oh, okay, the field's bigger. Very nice. I was about to say, like, what happened? Now I just have to harvest wheat. Oh, shit! We did it! 50 blocks of soft, unsullied soil tilled and turned and tilled and plowed to perfection. We have enough space for all 5 types of vegetable they used to grow in Furrowfield Farm. Where the day tree withered and died, they used to grow all sorts of different crops here and hold a festival when they brought in the harvest. Goodness, look, the day tree. Oh. Starting to bloom. Even he gave up some hearts. Even he was like, yes! We're gonna have to kill him at the end, won't we? Saying before something's so precious, I could barely contain the urge to destroy it utterly. Pastor's acting all funny again. Is he really gonna blow it up this time? Now, hang on, when you first saw the tree, you said you had a change of heart. What was that all about? Silence! I will not stand by and listen to your idle chatter. We have so much more still to do. Stop wasting time and get back to work. Okay. Oh, shit. Y'all don't have to till that down there, by the way. That's totally cool. But they probably will. It's not a problem. Actually, wait. Shouldn't I just... See, I just like having dirt. I'll be honest with you. I just think having dirt around is just more, like, nicer to look at. I don't even know how else to describe it. So if they till the stuff down there, it's not the worst thing in the world, but yeah, it'll be fine. I like this as kind of a RTS as well. What? Oh, shit! No? Brittany, get them! They're going for the crops! I'm scared. Yeah, you should be, motherfucker. Anyway, there we go. That's our first raid. Well, I think I know what we have to do now, huh? I'm gonna leave a bunch of swords for anyone. Yeah, that's probably what starts the quest. Like, hey, we might come under attack. We're gonna need better weapons. Okay. Oh, they'll only till dirt within scarecrow boundaries? Perfect. Alright, that's great, actually. The monsters are getting thirsty for a fresh fruit and veg. It's the only soldier that's kind of a problem. We can't stop growing food. What's needed is better weapons, and that's where you come in. Any ideas? Not that practice makes perfect. If you and Malroth go out and rough a bunch of monsters, it'll give you the inspiration you need. Stone sword be pretty lit. Make me one of those, and give it to me, of course. The sword isn't much use without a swole soldier to swing it. Alright, really quickly, though. Let me, how do I do this again? It's a little bit easier in first person. Alright, what is this again? Is this a cabbage seed? What am I looking at? I think so. If not, we'll just move it later. It's not a huge deal. So let's have the wheat seed be over here. I think I'm going to need to move my little, like, builder's retreat. I think that's what I'm going to do as well. Yeah, I think that makes a little more sense. We'll let this be a full-on field. Unless I can't remove everything from it. I think that makes a little more sense. Maybe I'll take the house on the hill. And then we'll build a wall as well, because, you know, that'll help. Monsters can break blocks, but some are harder than others. Yeah, I'm building a wall. As long as it's not like Minecraft, where enemies can, like, spontaneously just appear inside of the boundaries of the map. I think that that's really what I'm most afraid of, right? Because, like, in Minecraft, you know, they spawn from darkness. You could have, you know, enemies spawn inside your house, which I always thought was like, no, don't do that, please. That would be terrible. I really always hated that about them. That was, like, one of the things I hated. But, you know, the worlds I played on, I used to just play peaceful. I used to just build. And Minecraft, I think, was one of the first games to do it in, like, a really, like, easy to learn, fun to pick up, very, like, fast-paced way. And that's why Minecraft is still relevant in 2023. I don't think it's as popular with kids anymore, maybe. I mean, obviously, relatively, right? Like, it is still big. But, like, maybe it's not as popular with kids. I don't really know, though, because the cousins I used to have that were really into it are grown now. Like, they're adults. I know that that makes me feel old as fuck. What was that? It makes me feel old as fuck to say, but, I mean, it is kind of the truth. They're way older now. Oops. That huge tower nearby, there's rock and cobble there. Oh, okay, yeah, so certain blocks have strength, which makes sense, right? Let's pick this up. I'm gonna dump this there. Honestly, I should just put down some soil and just have him fix it, right? Because if nothing else, it just allows me to make, oh wait, I didn't mean to put that back. I meant to do this. If nothing else, he could just turn all this into useful somethings, you know? So it's not just dirty, disgusting, vile, spoiled soil. And then we need to make a lava pit. Anyone who knows me and all the things I used to do on Minecraft knows we make lava pits in Minecraft all the time, 100%. Why? Because they're cool. I feel like Dr. Evil, but also because they're very effective at what they do as well. Okay, wait, what'd I do? Oh, I tied up. There you go. Take out the wheat seeds. You know, I think it really is faster in first person. And then we absolutely have to put a barrier on the back. Unfortunately, this is the part of like every base building game that might be a little bit tedious and a little bit boring. But basically you have to create some amount of defense, right? Like, I don't just want anyone to walk up inside of my crib and just start breaking stuff, you know? Like, then what will be the point? Why am I doing all this effort if someone's just gonna come in and ruin it, you know? Okay, anyway. Yeah, it's really weird. You can't aim down, I don't think. You can aim up, but you can't aim down. Oh, it's L2. Oh, that's how you do it. I was wondering, like, okay. Yeah, okay. It's L2. Perfect. God damn it. It's still a little faster just to do it like this. But yeah. Okay. The fact that someone was able to recreate the overworld from A Link to the Past in basically picture-perfect detail is actually kind of insane. Isn't this within the Scarecrow range? Where is he? Where is he? Right? Is it? Oh, no, it's not. It's just outside of the Scarecrow range. Would you believe that? It's just slightly outside of it. Wow. All right, well, I'll probably... What I need to start doing is I'm going to place down some more soil, and I'll just have him, like, change it. But that's the next thing I'll do. I'm not going to do that right now. Still gonna make this my house on the hill. I put 400 F bread in my pie hole. Life is good. What do you mean 400 F? Yeah, I could pick it up, put it down. That's a lot of work, though. I mean, like, I could. I'm lazy. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is a little more aesthetic anyway. We'll make the staircase, like, right over here as well. And we don't need this here. There you go. Look at that. Oh, shit, hi. He came right on over. I don't think I have staircases. I also don't think I have enough to finish this, maybe. Alright, I should have enough... one door. Let's have a landing, right? Alright, we're just out, but that's okay because there's a few down here. Alright, this should be more than enough. Maybe I should have like a little bit of a patio. I don't know why. Might just be a little bit better. We could also ring the bell and level up the city, I think, right? Oh, no, we have a little more to go. Okay. Maybe, yeah, maybe I should drag this out just a wee bit, you think? So I have a little bit more space. I think we have the... Okay, let's make the room first, and then I think we'll have enough blocks to do it. Wait, what'd I miss? Did I miss something? You know what's kind of sad? I could actually push this entire wall back. I just realized that. Why didn't I just push this wall back? I think I got everything though, right? Do cracked floorboards count as a wall? Because I don't think it's counting this as a room. There you go. Okay, let's build a haystack. This is farming equipment? I wonder what it actually does. Okay, sure, let's just sleep. Let's just sleep so some ghost doesn't fly in my house. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. As long as I can sleep in it, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm cool with that. It's more... This house is for me anyway, so... Is it because I cut a corner right here, maybe? Yes. Okay, so I learned something. You can't cut corners like that. You actually have to fully do the entire wall. That used to be the old Minecraft trick. You have to fully do the whole thing. So I mean, like, I could just expand this whole thing, but we'll save that for later. At least now, because you know this is kind of narrow, honestly. Where are the stairs again? Oh boy. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, we'll put down the community chest. Let's bake. Let's make a bunch of stone swords. All these can only be used by Malroth. Okay. Oh, this was all wheat? Oh, shit. Okay, well, I'm gonna move that in a second. Let's give her the sword. We'll make this walkable, I guess, at some point. Okay, there you go. If you don't want to make a stone sword... Oh, I know how to make it. Here you go. We even stole the anvil. Oh, I have to give it to her. My bad. It's a different prompt. It's square. There you go. Sword is, well, sick. Anytime you invent a new weapon, you should whack some up and give them to everyone who can swing them. And it was like, oh no, the monsters are too tough. We'll be like, oh yeah, tough luck, monsters. Ha ha ha. Back in the day, I would have been hyped for all the things I could smash with this sword, but I don't really believe in the children and their Master of Destruction anymore. The Master of Destruction, who's that supposed to be? Does he have a name? How am I supposed to know? High key, I bet the only person who knows the name is Almighty Hargon himself. Listen to me, Almighty Hargon. I'm so done with him. Let's start the Children's of Generico instead. A brilliant band of building buds. Speaking of Hargon, what do you reckon he's, like, doing? You don't think he's going to come and smite us, do you? Okay. Yeah, let's have this be actually just all cabbages. Okay. There you go. I think I have more cabbage seeds than this as well. Yes, 18. I like that there's, like, actual combat in this game, too. I think that's one of the things I really like about it a lot. You know, a trick that the game will eventually teach you? Sure, why not? What? Why can't I plant? That soil's tilled. You know why? It might be too close to the door? I'm not really understanding this one. Oh, not sand. Let's just put arid earth. Looks a little better. Not the most ideal setup ever. Maybe I'll move the door over just a little bit. Actually, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to move the door slightly over. Whoops. I keep pressing X. There you go. Alright, let's take a little bit of dirt from some of the other places as well. We'll use that to, like, fill in certain parts of the earth. Yeah, there you go. Surround a scarecrow field with fences and a fence gate and a chest just outside. Fill the chest with seeds and they'll plant it for you. Oh, so you could... I mean, that's faster. Okay. Wait, what seeds do we have? There you go, we have wheat seeds. Because I definitely want to make sure we have a good amount of plants. So, okay, before I do that, though... Not that. I need to be optimal with it. Oh, this is disgusting. Now that I look at this up front, imagine just a the ground filled with grime and sludge. It's just... Ugh. No wonder this is a depressing game. It starts out as a very depressing game. You'll also auto-harvest. Oh, okay, so the next thing to do is to build fences. So I guess we'll work towards that right now, then. So that way I don't have to manually come here and loot for it. And they probably take the seeds from the chest and then put it right there inside the chest for you to pick up later. Gotcha. So the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm going to move the scarecrow over. How many spots do I move it over? I think I move it to be right here. Wait, no. There we go. Wait, no. I should have put it down first. Oops. Where's the spoiled soil? Actually, I have to pick it up one more time, I think. You have to let it despawn. Oh, he did it automatically. Okay, there we go. So I guess what I should do to be super optimal is I should try to make like another plateau of farming stuff like back here as well. And then that way, Like, they can come over, they could till this field, they can make it bigger. Like, I just want to kind of optimize it. And luckily for us, there's quite literally no shortage of shitty soil, basically. So we could just do this endlessly. Right? And well, I'd like it to not have pockets of nothingness underneath it. That bothers me. Oh, shit! I forgot to put the swords in the chest, shit! Dude, that's fast! No, get the fuck away. Stop. God damn, she took him out. Alright, is that it? Well, that was fast. Okay. Can I just walk up to anyone and give it to him? Here you go. And so, conflict begins in earnest. Who else is around here? Where is everyone? Oh, here we go. What? No, you. I guess you can't be given a weapon? Okay, that's fine. The town does have its limits. Where the music changes, the town ends. Ah, it's right here. Okay. So that means we should put the border... Let me mark this. Do I have fence posts? Yes. Just temporarily mark it. So that way I know where the boundary is, right? Everything within this is the town. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Rich. This is very helpful. So at least now I know where the town ends. I know exactly what the total possibility for me to build in is. Okay. I will say placing blocks might be a little bit faster in Minecraft, though. It's not terrible in this game, though. Dude, this pitch black sludge is awful. Yo, look how close this slime is. Or this slug is. There you go. So this is the town. Alright, we gotta kill this thing. I'm trying to calculate here. Gotta keep doing that. There you go. So this is also the edge of town as well. Okay. Not the worst thing in the world. We got plenty of space over here. So it seems like, yes, this game is Minecraft-esque, but you can't, like, totally transform the island, right? Like, there's still, a game in here somewhere, so there's a limit to the town, which I think is fine. You know, that's, like, a pretty reasonable thing to do. Alright. At least it gives me a reason. What do you mean I can't place that there? Oh, because I was standing on it. Like, there is still a game here to some degree, which I actually do like a lot, so no complaints on that. We will progress the story. I just want to, like, get this initial portion done. I think I gave everyone a weapon who can hold one. I'll put some in the chest. Maybe they only use them, like, when they come under attack. I guess we'll have to see. And yes, like, everything out here I would like to make into a field. A field or something. And that way I could just, like, produce infinite food, basically. Because the last thing I want to do is I don't want to be out in the middle of the woods and not have enough food because I've been gone away for too long. I'm dealing with the food problem right away. And like I said, a long time ago, so I've only talked about this maybe a few times on the channel. There was this one girl I knew who was playing this game called Lost in Blue. It was some DS shovelware game. I don't even think the series exists anymore. Like, you would leave this chick alone for 5 minutes. Not that, you know, there's a girl in the game. And she would just die of starvation and thirst. I'm like, dude, what? What could possibly be fun about this, right? Like, I get it's a survival game, but you know, like a game has to have some amount of like, okay, go explore, go have a game, right? I don't know. I remember watching her play this. I'm like, you left for 5 minutes and she's dead. Like, how does, what? It was the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. And I was like, dude, why would you, what kind of game is this? That's because back in the day, they would put any game on the Wii. And when I say any game, I mean any game on the Wii and DS. Like that was like everyone's favorite. It was like that's why they call it like shovelware, because they would just put random ass stuff on these consoles. You know, sometimes you get random stuff that's good, right? I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like it's all terrible, but man, it's like, what the fuck? Why would anyone think that this is like acceptable or good? It's so crazy to me. But you know what? Like back in the day, you know, $40, you know, went further, so you could afford to fuck up and buy like shitty games. You know what I mean? Like you could actually afford it. Nowadays, probably not too much, right? It's unfortunate. She was nice. She played DS games. A lot of people played DS games back in the day. That was like the cool console. That's why I'm really sad that like it's over. Like, yeah, the Switch is cool, but like, I just don't like that there's not a non-portable version of the Switch that can like do. I'm not like trying to graphics whore, but man, it's really just the games are shittily optimized. You know. Again, not to beat Pokemon to death, right? Because I do that far too often. Oh shit. Oh, you know what, motherfucker? I think this is a laughing matter. I'll pour some salt on you. But yeah, like, you know, back in the day, you just had people play all kinds of games. And people would just buy all the most random games and try them. And then you would come in, you talk with them. They'd be like, yeah, this game is lit. And I'd be like, what kind of game are you talking about? Some game you've never heard of before. That's actually how I found out about Gears of War. Is a long time ago, someone took their Xbox into the summer camp I was at. We were bringing our game consoles, which looking back was probably a really stupid thing to do, but I never got anything stolen, so I guess I lucked out. And, you know, we would talk about the games, we'd play the games. It was like the one place I could go where I could talk with people and play games. Remember, there was no Reddit back then. There was no, you know, modern internet where it's like, oh, well, you just talk to people, right? You just find them. We all have the same interest. No, that didn't exist back in the day. Back in the day, like, Toonami Jetstream was new, right? And again, that's for the OGs that remember that Toonami was ahead of the game. The problem was that the internet wasn't really there back then. A lot of people probably still even had dial-up. Which, to me, is a relic. I had to explain what dial-up was to someone a few years ago because they were too young to remember it. But yeah, like, you know, there was no Reddit, there was no YouTube comments. Like, the very chat that's right, you know, to my right, didn't exist. And I don't need to explain this to people who are my age, but you know, it's for the people who are young, it's like, yeah, we didn't have that. Back in the day, you just, I don't even know, you just kind of existed. If you had friends in real life, then that was cool, and if not, you know, then nuts off to you, I guess. Good luck. But yeah, it's something like that. Good luck if you find people that have the same taste in games, same interests, same everything. You know what I mean? Like, even today, I would argue maybe it's a little difficult to find people with similar interests. Maybe not impossible, but, you know, it's definitely annoying. See, now we're at the point where there's too much on the internet. Now it's too difficult to find people. That's where the fun really begins. You have to sort through 100,000 people that don't give a shit. But yeah, that was a lifetime ago. That's how I learned about Gears of War. Some dude brought his Xbox in, which he probably shouldn't have done, right? Like, it was a camp for, you know, teens, and here's a game about chainsawing people. But, you know, whatever, it happened. I didn't turn out any worse because of that. I turned out worse because of people, not video games. Which is probably the most relatable statement to someone out there. What the fuck? Oh, I think he's seen me. Oh, I think he's seen me. Absolutely. But he can't climb up 2 blocks. Okay. So once we go up 2 blocks, we'll be safe. Oh. I'm dead. Dude, we leveled up once, and killing these things is super easy now. There you go. Look at this. We got him camped out. Okay, well, you didn't need to fall. But anyway. There you go. Kill him. One hit. There you go. It's good experience. That's why I like fighting him. It's actually really good. I have a Gears hat and some COG tags. Yeah, back in the day, I used to have tons of, like, gamer stuff I would wear. So, like, I used to have dog tags for, like, all the different video... What? Oh, it's another one. I don't know if we'll be able to kill him before the sunrise. Yeah, I used to wear, like, gamer tags. I used to wear, like... What is he doing? What the fuck? Ow. Let's use this just in case. Alright, I can't get hit by it. The other two can. Because they're tanks. I can't get hit by random attacks like that. But yeah, I used to wear, like, StarCraft dog tags and stuff. You know, they used to have Call of Duty dog tags that they would sell. If you remember, like, on GameStop, they would have, like, you know, power-up rewards. You could get, like, physical swag, you know, just for having, you know, been a part of the program. Sadly, they don't offer that anymore. Now it's just, like, discounts and stuff. But I liked that back in the day. That was fun. I really did enjoy, like, getting all these, like, random, like, little weird creations and shit. So... Another one? Dude, isn't it daytime? It's literally becoming daytime as we speak, bro. And that's exactly why we're gonna try to make this into, like, an actual, like, leveled out area. I got an N7 patch? Yeah, I got a bunch of patches. I had all the classes from World of Warcraft that were out at the time. I had some of the StarCraft patches. I think I just bought those from Amazon or something, but you know what I mean. Like, they used to have, like, tons of stuff for people who were really into games, and I kind of missed that a little bit. That was dope. And you get, like, patches, dog tags, Assassin's Creed stuff, right? That was, like, 2012 when I was buying stuff for the channel to do playthroughs on. I would find stuff like that. I'm like, hell yeah, like, why the hell wouldn't I do that? That was lit. That's what I mean. Back in the day... Like, we were eating magnificently when it came to video games. Like, actually. I have a Rayquaza themed snap-down jacket. Oh, my God. Bro, I live in New York with Nintendo NYC, and I don't even have stuff like that. First of all, it would need to fit me. And then second of all, I don't know. Yeah, I had a friend one time who was in high school. She was way younger than me. She was a freshman when I was a senior. But she came in wearing an N7 hoodie. And mind you, this is like 2012. Yeah, so Mass Effect 3 was new. I was like, yo, you play Mass Effect? Yeah, we were friends. We still are friends. I mean, obviously, you know, people move on, right? You know, she's off doing stuff. High, you know, a degree and everything. But, you know, it's cool. I do miss some of those people, you know? It's been a long time, man. Okay. Oh, boy. You got the platinum chip from New Vegas? Are you serious? Oh, you're so lucky. See, one of my rarest things I have in my collection is a copy of a Japanese copy of Final Fantasy IV. That's actually one of the rarest things I have in my collection, and I'm very proud of it. I bought it one time for $12. I was like, yo, is this what I think it is? And the boxes for Japanese copies of Final Fantasy are Japanese GBA games are completely different, mind you. Oh, shit. What? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Thank you. Oh, it was inside. It was weird. Okay. How high are we gonna make this? Actually, I think that, what is it? One level up from this? Yeah, we want to be up here. So yeah, that's a little bit too high, actually. Okay, let me be strategic. Oh no, I could just go in first person. There you go. Because we will need these posts. I'm gonna make a fence. sorry, what the fuck? That's more terrifying than anything. Alright. Yeah, so we need to make like a level 3 plateau, which means we're going to need a lot of spoils. So. What was the prog image? Okay, I'll check that later for sure. But yeah, no, I was big into like video game stuff, obviously, you know, my whole life. But back when I was a kid, but we just didn't have, you know, people just, it's just a different era, you know? A lot of the people that used to swear they would never play games and were like, why do you play games? Now play games. It's kind of funny, actually. Or they, you know, went off and did normie things with their normal lives. A lot of my friends have gotten married, which is good for them. I hope things, you know, go well. Even though I personally think that that's a terrible mistake, but whatever. And, you know, that's good for them. Me, I prefer this. This is more my speed. A couple of my friends even have kids. Oh, wait, where does this end? Okay, it's right here. Alright, whatever. As long as I know where it is, that's fine. So basically, anything forward of this can be broken. Oh no, actually, this too can also be broken, because this... What? Dude! Look at this sniper. Go get him. This is ridiculous. How long do you have to hold that? That's way too long. Okay. Sure, let's raise the base's level while I'm sitting here. Probably need to tend to the crops a little bit, so maybe I'll do that right now. Platinum chip and chips for all the casino and a deck of cards in the deep. Oh my god. Man, sometimes you just get crazy swag when you buy games. That's so crazy. Capable crop waterers as well. Oh shit, we have some generics that showed up. Alright, sure. I'll take all the help we can get. Very nice. Ho ho. Straw floor, padded floor, wooden grating, drapery door, ceramics is okay, wash tub, sack of wheat, bread basket. Okay, that's fine. At the end, ringing the builder's bells made everyone better at building. Towel racks, cloth sacks, and sacks of wheat. Wonderful inventions all. This textile technology will no doubt prove invaluable to Furrow Field. We've done it again, and this time the sound of the bells has drawn farmers here from far and wide. New furniture, new farmers will be able to make Furrowfield Farm even better. Give our new guests a warm welcome. Someone turns up at your base with a marker above their head. We'll surely come to help you out. Why not go say hello? Yes, please. What in the world is going on here? A builder? Type that sows destruction and despair wherever they go. Look at the crops they're growing. Hargan's gonna have your guts for garters. Come, let's get out of here. We don't want to get mixed up in this. Don't you have the urge to till these fields? Aren't you desperate to water those plants? Not in the rain, brother. You can tell these people are farmers at heart. They can't lay their eyes on such lovely soil without wanting to plow it. Can't abandon my faith, but I can't turn my back on such a fantastic farm. We'll join you, but not a word to the children, alright? I mean, it's funny because we have a pastor right here, but whatever. I mean, that's, I guess, not that big of a deal, huh? Alright, we need to take down some of these other posts. Right now, I'm just more interested in making sure we stake out the actual border of the town. So this is the border. Right here. This line's the border. Okay, this is in, this is out. right? Because that's in. Yeah, okay, perfect. So that's in. I don't think I'm letting anything in from this side. Maybe there'll be like a way out, but otherwise I don't think I'm letting anything in, personally. Okay. Anyway, what was I saying, ranting about? I have such an urge to plow these fertile fields. It's gonna be a line straight from the hentai I will someday star in, I'm sure. It's a terrible line to think of. Oh shit, I'm hungry. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me start actually planting some shit. Just so that way I have... Because I'm going to fill this place up with water as well. The town square will come next. Obviously, my biggest concern right now is just making sure that we have food and we're safe, you know, right? Like we could, you know, build a wall. Now, obviously, this isn't like Minecraft where the creepers come and blow up everything. And then it's like, well, sucks to suck, you know? There you go. We'll have a nice supply of cabbage. There you go. The wheat is also going very well. Yeah, so this is going to be a recurring series. This series is not going anywhere because now I'm actually really enjoying myself. Like, now we're actually to the point where, like, base building is becoming really fun. And you know me, I'm a sucker for base building. As if the Phantom Pain playthrough didn't demonstrate that enough. See, the Phantom Pain playthrough honestly could have been even longer than it actually was. But at some point I was like, you know what, let's just go ahead and beat the game. Listen, I love Phantom Pain. Regardless of what happened to it, I think it's still a pretty good game. It's just a shame that, like, it's so obvious that the game was not finished. Oh, wait, hold, no, wait. It sucks. Could have been one of the best games ever, and as usual, Konami had to fuck it all up. That's sad, man. Silent Hills could have... I genuinely believe Silent Hills would have been one of the best games ever made. Or best horror games, for sure. And you see, that's what gaming should be about. Unique experiences, something never done before. Not cookie-cutter bullshit. And there's nothing wrong with having some amount of cookie-cutter shit, right? But, like, you know, I don't know. Some of the best games and some of the most interesting and memorable games I've ever played are just wacky. Like, Time Splitters is a fucking meme game. Even in 2005, Time Splitters was a meme game. And it's just a shame that we never got to see, like, a full-on, like, meme sequel like Time Splitters 4 would have been. I genuinely think Time Splitters 4 would have been stupidly hilarious if they just said, fuck it, we're just gonna parody every game out there. Like, yeah, we'll have a story or whatever, and we're just gonna parody it. Like, just go full parody. Make it funny, but, you know, whatever. I mean, like, some people need serious stories. Oh, this game is not serious. But, I kind of like the idea that, like, Time Splitters could just be funny. It could just be a bunch of stupid shit happening and Cortez is reacting to it and screaming damn it at the top of his lungs, right? Like, that shit is funny to me. Like, that's why, you know, that game is 18 years old and I still remember it like it came out a few weeks ago. Do I remember Minecraft parody songs? No, I wasn't really into Minecraft, like, the culture. I just liked the game, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't look up, like, songs on YouTube. Remember, in the peak era of YouTube, I was busy either with high school or making content for my own channel. So, like, I didn't really watch a lot of YouTubers. Like, once I started doing stuff for YouTube, me watching, like, other people's playthroughs and video game content more or less ground to a complete halt. And that's actually kind of the one trade-off I made, is, like, if I'm gonna play a game, why am I gonna watch someone else play it ahead of time? The only game I did that for was Resident Evil 4. And that was what got me into making playthroughs. I was like, yo, let me check out a game I've never heard, or, you know, I've seen or whatever, like I've never seen gameplay of. And it's just a bunch of people playing Resident Evil 4 because they thought it was the fucking best game ever. Which I could see the argument for that, and I wouldn't necessarily disagree. Yeah, a bunch of people were just playing Resident Evil 4 and I was watching. I was like, you know what? I want to play this game. And then that led me to say, you know what? I want to make playthroughs. And this is all in 2009, mind you. And, you know, fast forward, how many years has it been? 14? Has anything changed? Not really. I just don't watch a lot of those people anymore. Which is funny because a lot of them, I have more videos than them now. But obviously, having more videos doesn't equate to success. I just think it's funny that, like, I have more videos. Like, I went hard in the paint for some of this. Wrecking Mob? Oh my god. See, I wasn't, like, I guess, young enough to be, like, a Zoomer, like, completely driven to watch Minecraft. I know this sounds weird, but, right, like, I wasn't, like, into that kind of, I don't want to say Zoomer humor, because that sounds a little demeaning, like, it genuinely is their childhood. But, you know, I wasn't into that. I just wasn't around, simply. Because remember, in 2011, even when Minecraft was out, I was playing, what was it, Call of Duty. I was playing the original Modern Warfare 3. You know, the good one. The one that they put care and love into. Yeah, that's what I was doing in 2011. I was playing Modern Warfare 3. Ow. Alright, go get him. Which is crazy. I mean, I miss those days sometimes. Alright, this is... Oh no, we could actually eliminate everything on this line as well, because this is also not part of the town. And we just build up from there, basically. That's pretty much what I'm gonna do. I like how we're constantly on the line of hearing the trumpets. It's like the Hoenn trumpets, but this is all Dragon Quest's music, man. It's crazy. Probably because it sounds the closest to, you know, the beeping, right? From the old days, when this is all they had, you know what I mean? See, I also missed the FNAF train, but partly that's because I had a terrifying fear of animatronics from that one birthday party I went to. I mean, if you look at some of those pictures of those animatronics that they used to have kids go play with and, you know, interact with. I mean, bro, come on. Have you seen them? Fucking nightmare fuel. Why would you do this? What about that look good? That's how you know adults cannot design anything for kids. Because most adults are just fucking stupid. That was terrifying. What kid is going to look at that and be like, yeah, this is cool. I'm so happy I went there. You have to have, like, soft shapes, round shapes, funny faces, smiles. These dudes back in the day were just flat out making fucking creepypasta. It's like, dude, what are you talking? What are you doing? As an adult, how could you have so little creativity? And yeah, I am shitting on them a little bit. What the fuck were these dudes coming up with? Something deeply wrong with some of these dudes. There we go. I used to think that this was good for children. Let me tell you something. When I was a kid, one of my favorite shows or one of my favorite cartoons to watch was Popeye. I fucking loved Popeye, man. He used to eat the spinach and he used to beat the shit out of Bluto. Bluto. Was it Bluto? Why do I want to say Bruno? What the fuck? Oh, it's you. Hey. It's like weird shit. I mean, sure. But like, as an adult, like, don't you think you could make stuff that looks aesthetically pleasing as well? Like, these dudes are making, like, actual, like, FNAF costumes. Sitting inside these hot, stuffy costumes that look ugly. And then the kids don't look pleased to stand next to them. It's, I don't know. Anyway, I never had a birthday party like that. I never had a Chuck E. Cheese party. But to be fair, and I'm going to be real with you, even when I was a kid, I wasn't that big on my birthday. Like, yeah, it's a time for gifts and presents. Do I really need to celebrate with people? Not really. Like, it's okay, I suppose. Like, it's like, oh, okay, you know, another day. I'm older, blah, blah, blah. We're going to have to completely redo this field, by the way. Not that it's a huge deal. It's totally fine. Yeah, that was when I was really young. I used to like that more. But anyway, now I'm really old, and I still don't really celebrate my birthday. Like, yeah, I'll do a birthday stream, and I'll boot up Pokemon, you know, because every time you boot up Pokemon, they play the Happy Birthday theme, which is really nice. That was a nice little touch. I actually really like that. I wonder if they even do it in Scarlet Violet, knowing everything I know about those games. Probably not, but whatever. It's too much work, dude. Even though they've already done it before in the past. I will gladly pay you tomorrow for a burger today. Bro, just go cook a burger. Alright, so this will be the entrance, right? Maybe we'll make the entrance 4 blocks wide, I think. I think that's pretty good. I mean, this is a natural defense over there to begin with, so... Oh, it's from Popeye? Oh, I didn't remember that. Oops. Sorry, I haven't seen that in 20 years, maybe. You know why? Because my grandma used to let me watch Popeye because she used to watch it when she was younger. Because it's that old. I could kind of hear it. There was a movie that was supposed to come out for Popeye years ago. And it never happened. I think like they had like the storyboarding done or something. And then they canceled it. And it's just like, oh my god. Like, I hate you people. I hate Hollywood. Just like that Acme movie was supposed to come out, and now they're like, oh, well, we'll can the Acme movie to get a tax write-off. Like, how is this legal? Someone works super hard on a movie, and then basically the higher-ups are like, well, we're just going to take it and use it to write off taxes so we don't have to pay as much to the government. Like, how is this legal? It's literally legalized tax evasion. Please just release the fucking movies so I could laugh at it. I would genuinely go see that movie. Absolutely. Like, I'm not gonna... I was not able to see FNAF when it came out, but I would genuinely go watch, Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, she got wrecked. Wow. Can he teleport up here? I think we're really making this super safe now, by the way. Yeah, I don't think he can reach me. Yep. I'm completely safe up here. And that's the point of what I'm doing. So now if I'm working at night, you know, these dudes, I have a barrier around that they can't get into. Although technically I am going to raise this up one more level anyway. Robin Williams... Wait, what? Popeye 1980? There's no way. How have I never heard about this until a Dragon Quest Builder stream? That's how you know it's cursed. How the fuck? And when was someone going to tell me? They made a Popeye 1980 movie? Are you for real? See, this is why Boomerang needs to be a streaming service, even though I hate streaming services. I kind of wish they had Boomerang, like, as a classic thing, because I would just watch Boomerang. In fact, back in the day, in, like, 2011, I mean, again, going back to the peak of my 360 years, some of you might remember, if you had Verizon Fios, there was an app on the 360 that lets you watch live TV. It wasn't very great. It was pretty shitty. But the one network I would tune into was Cartoon Network. And that's how I would watch Toonami. You could watch, like, different things on your Xbox. And nowadays, that's just everything, right? Nowadays, they want you to have the light! It burns! That's a lot of slugs, by the way. Anyway, oh, I lost my train of thought. Holy shit, that was funny. The light, it burns like the lava in Metroid. Peak internet culture right there. Could you not? This is why we're building a wall, to keep fuckers like you out. Oh, god damn it. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, no, like, I prefer stuff like that. I miss the old days of stuff, man. It's sad too because like I don't remember a lot of it because I was so damn young. Like I remember certain bits and pieces like easily, and then some things like I have to have my memory jogged of things that happened to me that weren't traumatic, like positive experiences that happened, which is obviously not a lot. Not anymore, especially. Whatever, man. That's life. You eventually learn to live with the crippling disappointment, and, or maybe you don't. Maybe you just learn that things are fucked up, and they'll never not be fucked up. That is also entirely possible. Maybe that's just how things are. And Bluto Nunes Brutus swims away in bright yellow, and that was the first time I learned about being yellow. Oh, okay. See, like, I don't know. I miss those old cartoons. The new age stuff, I just can't get behind. But, again, you could just argue that that's just me being effectively a boomer, I guess, right? Alright, so, I mean, technically, I should take some of this soil, but since he can till soil so quickly, I guess I don't feel bad about covering up this amount of soil, right? Like, I guess it doesn't really matter too much. The bigger question is, what is the path that I'm going to create to my house going to look like? I think that matters a little bit more, right? So, like, okay, this is the town square, right? I guess I should just take some dirt from over here, just so that way I don't have to constantly have them re-till the land for me. Right? So, like, I'm going to say, like, the entrance to this place is going to be 4 blocks wide. Right? So we need a little bit more as well. And then maybe we need... What? Can you not? And this is why we're building a funnel. I basically rocked them by myself. Yep, see? Because they could just hop over and hop in, and I'm not down for that. We're building an even better wall than this natural formation. I am what I am, and that's all that I am. And they would laugh too. Dude. Oh man, that's so funny. Those are the good old days, man. That's the classics. It's an era that is dead. As tragic as it is for me to report that, we will never have that again. That's why we need more wholesome TV shows, more anime. I'm telling you, you can't go wrong with shonen. You can appeal to boys of any age with shonen. You will have grown adults argue about shonen for legitimate hours. You will have dudes that have had 3 kids tell you the entirety of Dragon Ball's story from start to finish, including the arcs no one even remembers. You will have an entire legion of grown men talk about how cool Luffy is. I'm telling you, nothing unites people more than shit like that. And the best part is that Luffy don't look like anybody. Doesn't look like anybody that would do that. None of y'all look like Luffy. And that's cool. Because stories should transcend things like that. That's what makes them memorable. That's why, like, Nico Bellic's story is so fucking good to me, man. I love his story, genuinely. I think a lot of people could probably not relate to being a child soldier, obviously. Did I make this wrong? I think I did. But, like, you know, I think a lot of people can relate to some of the feelings that he might be feeling. Again, he's not very vocal about it. Sometimes he has his moments. But I think a lot of people can relate to, like, I don't know, I guess the bleak sense of hopelessness he faces sometimes. That game is just flat funny, though. I'm not gonna lie, I would not mind a GTA 4 definitive with checkpoints. I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, like, the music would all be different, which is unfortunate. But, you know, what can you do, right? Actually, maybe I should have used cobblestone for this. I don't think I have any. I have to go mine some. Okay, that's this will do for now. It's not, like, super vital that this is perfect. Bleach is the best. I liked Bleach. A lot of people don't like Bleach. I like Bleach. I think Bleach is very fun and very entertaining. Oh, wow. The music really does just shut the fuck off. Holy shit. That's a little depressing. Yeah, I'm walking. I'm having a fun time. Oh, the music shuts off. And now the trumpets. Yeah, when I was growing up, I remember when Naruto was on Toonami for the first time. You know, you fast forward several years, look where we are with that. It's crazy. The only anime that's still going like that is One Piece, and I guess you could argue Lupin the Third. I mean, there's a couple here and there, right? But Lupin the Third was always a little bit more adult-oriented, right? Don't get me wrong, I like Lupin the Third, but, you know, I'm talking like kids, shows for kids. I mean, to be fair, even One Piece kind of got a little bit more mature. All right, go get him. Okay, I guess not. Bro, spare one. Spare no one. Kill them all. That was a critical. There you go. Very nice. Morale gets stronger and I reach level 5. Maximum HP increase. It's okay, I don't like One Piece. Hilariously enough, I'm actually enjoying it. It's just that One Piece has a really bad adaptation. A barbed blade. Okay. One Piece just has a really bad adaptation. Like, Toei is really not doing it justice in some of the later arcs. I've heard it gets really bad. Oops. Very unfortunate. Yeah, it's okay. There's a lot of shonen that I never really got into. But that's okay, because I feel like certain shows you could just watch in any year, and they're still just as relevant and cool. You know? That's what I mean. Like, really good media is timeless. You can watch it anytime, and it's still just as entertaining and fun. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely doing another stream of this soon, because I actually want to make more progress in this. So here's the thing. Maybe we should focus on Fire Emblem and this game until we beat one of them. Probably will be Fire Emblem first, all things considered. Fire Emblem will probably be really fast to beat, honestly. Oh, I'm almost hungry. Okay. Let's actually save the game now before it crashes. That would be absolutely hilarious. I guess the autosave is pretty good. Well, let's save anyway. Yeah. And then the oddball stuff, you know, stuff that just has 25 episodes. Yeah, like, I understand that. Sometimes when you have a story that's more confined, like, that's why I like Big O and Bebop and stuff like that. Alright. There's a mini boss near Thoroughfield that drops a neat sword. I know there's some enemies up north I haven't messed with yet. Alright, let's build this so that way they can't just hop over the mountain. Like, that shit is like, what the hell? No, you cannot do that. No, stop. Gotta have some kind of natural defense. Alright, so we're gonna make this a 4-unit wide entrance, which means that we need to put this. Whoops. As I said, we have plenty of this stuff, so might as well just use it. Technically, if we ever want him to clean it, we just have to put down the Scarecrow, and he'll clean it for us, and we don't have to do anything more than that. So maybe we'll get to that at some point. We'll just put it down. Put down the Scarecrow so we just get normal dirt. And obviously, like, if we wanted to do, like, a really bang-up job, we would put down normal wood. I don't think I'm going to go that hardcore, right? Like, I already think that we're, you know, spending 3 hours building up a town. that we're probably going to have to build like 3 or 4 towns in the whole course of the game is already a tall order, I know, so... Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. Oh no, I was wrong about this post. Oh no! What? You know why? This is the first one I put. So we actually are on a block right... Good lord. There you go. This is still actually the town. So we will actually need to fill this in. Here, let's put this here. Yep. Alright, so this is the border of town, officially. So we have officially cleaned out everything. We now know what the border of the town looks like. Wait. Hold on. Do we? No, it's right... Yeah, right here. Okay, so let me place a block here so I know exactly where it is. There you go. Okay. So this is the border of town. Everything that you see here, we have to fill up with grime, which is going to be very fun. That's probably like a couple hundred blocks, but it's okay. We have tons of blocks to work with, tons of blocks to maneuver, so like I'm not too worried about that. Again, the goal is just to make it so that way monsters can't just hop over walls and enter our city. They actually have to filter in from one of the many entrances. Alright, we're gonna run out. If you can believe it, we're gonna run out of slime. In a Dragon Quest game. That's like the most cursed sentence I've had to say this whole time. It's actually impossible. Internet is out. Yeah, focus on Engage. Yeah, we need to get Engage done and dusted, so we will definitely do that. Thank you, Ash, though. No problem. Actually, what time is it? Oh my god. Dude, time flies. I'm having fun. I hate this. All the games I enjoy playing, I'm either never in the mood to do it, I'm busy, or time flies, and then I feel like we didn't accomplish enough. Because we could have finished the wheat. I'm intentionally putting that off just in case it progresses something. I like that things can progress in parallel in this game. Alright, so next time we'll finish off doing all this. I'm probably going to move this. I'm probably going to double this up as a double stream, right? I will start Final Fantasy V, though, because I do want to finish the Pixel Remaster by the end of the year. And I know that that's going to take me a couple streams. I know Final Fantasy VI is going to take me a lot of streams, because there's a lot of story events in that game. Granted, a lot of it is skippable, right? Like, you can just opt to not do a lot in that game, and then just, oh, well, the game's over. Anyway, I believe it's even possible to beat the game with only 3 party members out of the, like, 14 that are in the game. I believe you could beat the game with the World of Ruin party, and then that's it, and then you just don't have to think about it. You don't have to rescue your friends or anything, but it just feels weird. It feels wrong. Obviously, we're going to rescue the party member that you could potentially lose, even though there's actually story elements that you get if you don't rescue him, which is kind of cool. Yeah, obviously we're going to do all that stuff, so I'm pretty hyped for that. Because I did start a Final Fantasy VI playthrough years ago when Sigmascape was new, and then I never did anything with it. So I actually am interested in doing that. That would be kind of cool. Okay. Yeah, let's get the border first. And the same thing out here. We'll make another entrance right here. I keep pressing circle and it doesn't jump, and I'm like, that's not the jump button. Yeah, please stop making circle jump buttons in video games. Circle is just such a weird button because so many games require you to mash it, and I always felt like circle and B are just in a really terrible position to mash. You know, like, a lot of games will put it as melee because it's out the way, but ironically, like, when you need to melee, you need to melee, right? Oh shit, why did I take that up? Like, when you need to melee in some games, you need to melee. Like, there's no time to delay it or whatever, you know? Like, you need to do it. It has to happen now. So, yeah, I never was a fan of them putting it there. But that's just me. Alright, we'll finish this, and then that'll probably be it for today. So, good progress, I'd say. Furrowfield is basically done. Like, I could imagine we need, what, maybe like another few hours just to finish setting it up entirely, and then that's it, and we don't have to worry about it. We just make it look beautiful, we grow some more stuff. Because we already have, what, 2 fields that are fully operational, more or less. We just have to get more seeds for them. We make some stairs. We like, beautifying it is an entirely separate step, right? Like, I would say. There you go. Let's make sure that these walls right here are nice and high, so they can't just jump in and, like, get lost in some of the background over here. You know what I mean? Like that would be the worst thing that could happen. More in depth. Oh, great. Never mind. It's gonna be a 300-hour-long playthrough. So this would be right here. Alright, so then we just need to go around and add some more, which means I'm gonna probably, like, maybe make this into, like, something down here. I don't know what yet. I have to figure it out. Yeah, it depends how much of this mountain they let you work with, because I know this mountain is part of the story, right? So, like, I don't know how much they'll let you destroy of it. Yeah, see, I don't think they'll let you destroy it, so we might just have to work around this tight space. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's just a little unfortunate, but whatever. And the best part is that once we put up all these blocks, the enemies won't be able to get line of sight on us anymore, so I could actually just do whatever I want, you know? Oops. What the fuck? Oh, shit! How'd he get in? Alright, well, now he's trapped in there, so good job. Maybe he can spawn anywhere he wants. Hilarious. What's taking you so long? I'm gonna die! I wonder if he could kill it by himself. I mean, they're both doing a pretty good job, so... Where is he? Yeah, if you come along, you deal so much damage to the ghost, it's not even funny. Ow. It's actually probably the fastest way to level up, is to wait for nightfall. Again? Bro, he's for real, man. Yo, oh my god. Internet culture has ruined everything forever. Someone definitely got mad at the localization for this game. That definitely happened. That legit hurts, man. Dead ass. Facts. On God. Bussin'. Anyway. Hey, I'm not gonna pretend like millennials didn't have weird fucking lingo either. I guess technically I could put a door. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I think that's where I'm gonna stop. What? There's another... Okay, so I think they could spawn inside. I think they're the only enemies that could just spawn wherever they want. Which means I will definitely have to maybe put up some torches or something. Alright, the light's gonna burn him. He's gonna leave. Ow. Okay, that's bad. It's fine. It burns! Oh! I think he just teleports away, right? Look at him go! Yeah, there's no escape, motherfucker! Oh, wait, maybe there is. No, there isn't. Oh, I left some. Okay, whatever. That's fine. All right, we'll clean that up later. I'll figure out some way that they can't just leave like that. No, Groovy and Far Out was not us, I don't think. I think that was later. Pretty sure that was not us. Oh, you can move like this. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's not very fast. I guess if you prep it and then walk into a group of enemies, it's good. It's not, like, super optimal, though. Okay. Then we gotta build a fence that's, like, way higher. That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be the dumbest thing I'm gonna do all game. We'll build a fence that's way higher than everything else. I don't think we'll be able to make a field here. And even if we were able to, it'd be weird. So I don't think that's my goal over here. Yeah, I don't know. Should I, like, make this like a dugout area? You know, like an underground kind of area? I don't know. Maybe. At least that way I could get all the spoiled soil out of here. And I won't feel obligated to, like, fill it in. I just want to make sure this is not a place where, like, enemies can just, like, jump in from wherever. Yeah, remember when people were, like, super nostalgic for the 80s? And, like, I think a lot of kids were like, oh, why does anyone care? It was so long ago. Yeah, I get it. I understand it. In the 2000s, we just had straight fire. And then the problem is that, like, I think a lot of people didn't realize, like, holy shit, this is gonna go away someday. And what's in its place is just gonna be actual, like, consumerist, made for fucking product bullshit. It's like, I remember how hype people were. Like, again, I know a lot of people hate the Star Wars prequels, but I remember how hype it was when Episode 3 came out. I don't know. I was never, you know, I guess on the online forums or whatever, people were like, oh, I just hate it. It's not like the old stuff. But, like, I feel like there was just genuinely more soul from it. And I just feel like there was a lot more, you know, there was a lot more just happening and more to grasp on. And I remember my friends and I were really hyped for it. Everyone went to go see that movie. That movie was fire. And now I just look at it and I'm like, huh. So we really had it good back then, and now we just have shitty Disney Star Wars. Man, what a fucking trade-off that is. Why is it making me turn? That's weird. Don't scare me like that. Fill it with water. I'm not gonna do that. We don't need a lake this big. I guess I could make it a place where people sleep, right? Just have like a dugout down here and then just make stairs so they could get out. And I'll beautify it, right? I'll make it look better than what it actually is. But, you know. Maybe eventually replace the dirt with, like, you know, wood, just so it looks a little better. So you're not sleeping in a fucking dirt hole, basically. Which, even, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemies. Oh yeah, we'll get to roofs eventually. The reason why I haven't really gotten to that is because you don't need roofs to have rooms, you know? So it would just be extra. It'd be more work. I don't know if you could see through roofs in this game. You probably can. But, like, I'm just not on the level for roofs yet. And it doesn't seem to affect anything, whether or not you're exposed to the elements. At least not yet. They haven't mentioned it. They haven't talked about it. So eventually, yes, I will get to that and maybe add that in as a feature. It's a bug, not a feature. I guess I can't get rid of that much, right? I mean, maybe I should. I mean, I have to figure out how to make floorboards. Expand this house, too. Where? I guess they always come from over there. See? They're already stuck on the wall. We did it. They're already stuck on the wall. They're trying to hop up and they can't. Perfect. And that's why you build a wall first thing in a game like this. The AI just can't handle it. It doesn't know how to deal with walls, basically. That's how you gotta flex your big brain, man. Show the game that you mean business. You are the master of the game, not the other way around. Alright. Eventually I'm gonna fill this with water. Shit. You know, maybe we should have a bigger bridge for this. Right? Yeah, maybe we should. Yeah. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Can you move? Does this guy ever move? He's it like, how did he even what kind of position is he in? He's messing with my plans. What a piece of shit this guy is. I can't put it there because I guess that's the square that they see him in. Oh, there we go. Okay, never mind. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, we'll fix up the cobble. We'll fix up the town square later. Right? There you go. So I guess we put some of this here. Put like a little bridge, right? That way you can get to the bell. Center Town has its own plans for the future. Okay, that's fine. I'll look forward to destroying them. Anyway, right, walk over here. Alright, I think that's kind of it. Unless, I guess I could make this one block higher, right? Because didn't I say I was going to raise up everything here besides the town square? I guess so. I mean, I'll get to that. I guess that's what I need to do for next time, is I need to finish cleaning up this part, right? Because we have floating blocks up here that we don't need. Because a lot of this I could use to expand the house that I have here, right? I guess it depends where the fields are going to be. So I think the first thing I need to do next time is to raise everything up one block, right? Which I guess we could do right now. We could just do this. I mean, the border. That way I don't have to do it later. Raise everything up one block. Oh, shit. I'm more sad that the music stopped than anything, honestly. And then that way, next time I know, we just raise everything up by one block. And then after that, we determine how much land we have for farming. And then after that, that will determine how big my house will be. And then after that, that will determine, you know, this part of the map, basically. Right? Okay. It's actually funny, because I think I mined out of here a while ago, and now I'm actually filling it in. It's funny how that always works out. That's what I mean, like, games like this, your first plan is usually never the one you end up going with. Look at that. I do think I should maybe take out this earth and replace it, but that's a lot of work. I'm not going to do that right now. So if I'm going to build everything up one block, right? Then that means that this, I don't have to, like, make any more steps, because this will be in the same general area. Okay. This sucks. I never have enough time to play the games I want. No, well. let's stop there. And yeah, another great stream of Dragon Quest Builders. So next time I play this, hopefully, latest it'll be next Friday. I think Monday. So tomorrow I'm supposed to play Starfield. Sunday I'm gonna play. Fuck, what was Sunday? Sunday is Fall Guys because I promised Ash, and I will make good on that. And then what was it? Monday will be Engage, and then I won't be able to stream Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week. So, and how big the worker hole will be. Yeah, that's the other thing. And then I think Friday is when I'll probably play this again. So it'll be a week until I play this again, but that's totally fine. Nothing, just unfortunate that that's kind of how I froze OBS again. Okay, I think I should be back. I froze OBS a little bit, but that's kind of how things worked out. I guess I'll get around to that at some point. I'll just, mess around and throw some stuff together as much as possible. And, yeah, very nice. So thank you, everyone who joined me. Ridge, Viv, Ash, Crispy. Very much appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. And we'll continue this next week. So thank you very much. Have a good day. And we'll see you all later. And next time I will try not to sleep so much when I'm supposed to stream on a Friday. So I think that'll be fine, though, for next week. So no worries. All right.